What's up guys, Ryan here from Mud Gunner, and today we are talking about this Mark 18. As you can tell, I picked up a little range buddy. This is a Sonoran gopher snake. They are native here to Arizona, and this guy is super chill. We found him on the road out here. We are gonna let him go. I just wanted to pick him up and show you guys because my logo is a rattlesnake, which is also native here to Arizona, and snakes are just super cool. They're not as evil as people make them out to be. Like, look at this guy. He just loves, yeah, his name is Franklin. Gabrielle named him Franklin, but he just loves these chin rubs, and he's digging this Daniel Defense Mark 18. So we'll put some shooting in here for you, but this is a Daniel Defense Mark 18. It's a factory 10.3-inch gun. We are running it with the Surefire RC2 suppressor on a Surefire 3-prong flash hider. We have an AT PLC. This is a civilian PEC 15. I am running it with a laser switch that's on top of the rail right here. On this side, we have a Cloud Defensive Rain 2.0. This is the micro. I have the pressure pad right up top underneath Franklin here. We have a Magpul QD RSA sling mount. And then we have the Blue Force Gear padded sling. It's very nice. Again, Daniel Defense Mark 18, all internal, but it does have a Geisley trigger. I forget which one this is. This is like the 3.5-pound flat single stage. It's got a Knights Armament trigger guard. We got a B5 stock, B5 stock and B5 pistol grip. I also have the plug here with some CR123 batteries. We have a Radian safety selector, it's the 45 degree. We have the Radian SD charging handle, so this is the suppressed one. We are running an EOTech EXPS 3.0 for night vision on a Unity riser. We also have the EOTech G43 on the Unity flip to center mount. What else? We got a Law Tactical folder. On the inside, we have a Geisley H2 buffer and spring. It makes it very nice for suppressor use. And again, we have a Sonoran gopher snake, the most, rope management or cable management. So, yeah, again, super cool. I'll actually take them off and show you guys now because this was just a really cool experience. I wanted to get a video of this, but he is a wild snake. He's not like, I won't say he's friendly. He's a little skittish, but yeah, he's just wrapped around this Mark 18 here. And then I'm gonna lay this right here. But yeah, he's only like 2.5-ish feet. These guys, I've actually caught 6-foot gopher snakes here in Arizona. So picture 6 feet long and then about like that thick. They get pretty thick. They can eat rabbits. At this size, he's eating little rats, lizards, mice, but yeah, very cool. We are gonna let him go and then we'll get to actual shooting, but this is just cool for me because snakes are kind of like one of my first hobbies growing up. So say bye to Franklin, everyone. We're gonna go let him go over here. You guys can follow along. So we got this lovely desert. There's bushes here, there's rats. I keep seeing like rats hopping around and jumping, but basically what we're gonna do, we're gonna just let him down and he just slithers off and he blends in really good with these dry grasses. Holy shit, there's a rattlesnake, there's a diamondback. Oh! Okay, so the rattlesnake will not be a harm to Franklin, but this is a Western diamondback rattlesnake.
Careful, watch your guys' foot.
Yeah, everyone else is good. Okay, this is now a wildlife episode. So, this is a Western diamondback.
Take your flashlight off him, I can't see it.
Okay, so this is a Western diamondback. Can somebody bring me a bottle of water, please? I'm gonna show you guys something cool. So,
we have white monster.
so generally,
You take it, I'll get you the water.
okay, so generally with wild rattlesnakes, he's a little deflated, and I bet you I can offer him some water. This is just going to turn into a gun slash, what is this? Oh. I have friends out here with me too, guys, so bear with me. This is just cool. I was not, all right. So one of two things is going to happen. He's going to rattle, he's going to take off. Well, I guess one of three things. He's going to rattle, he'll take off, or he'll drink water. So let me try dripping some water on him and he might start drinking it. Okay, so I'm gonna try to give him some water. This is a wild rattlesnake, guys. I can't make this up. Here, come here, buddy. Oh, so okay, he's gonna take the flight scent. But you guys saw, I mean, that's a wild rattlesnake. Do not pick him up. Please don't pick him up. I am fairly knowledgeable on this stuff, but yeah.
Franklin, right?
Yeah, Franklin was over there. And you see the rattlesnake's not rattling. So yeah, that's Franklin. That's Franklin the gopher snake.
You can't yank him out this bush?
I mean, I can, but yeah, so if you notice this rattlesnake, his rattle's right here. I don't see where his head is right this second. It's not worth getting bit. But yeah, so see, this is the rattlesnake's rattle. He's not rattling because he doesn't have to. I'm not a threat to him. But you guys see that? And yeah, that is guns and snakes with mud gunner. So we're gonna shoot to the Mark 18 now. Maybe find some other snakes. It just rained. That's why the snakes are out, guys. That was cool. Okay, so is it recording? All right, so this is the Western Diamondback rattlesnake. Just wanted to get him out to show you guys again. He's pretty chill. It's also a little guy. Let's see, water. Try this. All right, guys, so this is that Western Diamondback. Check this out. I'm dripping the water on his head, but his cheeks are moving because he can like lick it up from his lips. It's pretty windy out here, so doing this while it's windy is a little bit tougher. Let's see if I can set him down. I'm gonna set him down while I'm dripping the water, and I think it'll make it a little bit smoother. There he goes. But very cool. I love seeing these guys. And again, my logo, the Mud Gunner logo, is a Western Diamondback rattlesnake. Also, my business, Atrox Co. Atrox is the scientific name for the Diamondback rattlesnake. So, all right, we'll get back to shooting. All right, we're gonna put some rounds to the Mark 18. We're just running some Tango down mags. I've actually been running into some issues with these mags, but I already had a few that are preloaded. Basically, they're having some feeding issues. So we'll see if they do it in this. They did it in a Noveski AR that I had. So, but they look really good in here. So I'm running ears because 5.56 is not like super quiet suppressed, but the RC2 is very nice. So, and we just have one target. So I'm gonna shoot that in front of us. And it's very like, it's like hot and humid because it rained earlier. You can see the wind, so the gas coming out, it's blowing to the left, but yeah, I mean, recoil impulse wise, like this gun's got some weight, so watch. And light trigger, so it just did a, like a bump fire. Let's see if I can do it again. Oh, got a dead trigger. Try that again. That's just bump fire. Okay, one more mag. Yeah, there's only a couple rounds in here. So. Yeah, we went through them all. Let's see that round that popped out.
I think the hammer rode the bolt carrier forward.
Yeah. Let's try that one again, because I think it'll just fire. Just one round. Headshot. That is nice. And we'll put some nods on. I don't have a great way to show you guys the night vision, but I'll show you the IR laser through it, because this does have a vis laser. So if I move this down, so if you want to get a close up. So with the app PLC, if you move this down, that is your vis laser. I have to move this up. And so this is my white light. So this is momentary, which you can see right there. This is constant on. You also have momentary right here. And then if I press it, it's constant on. And then this would be my laser. Let's see if you guys can see it. Does it show in there? Yeah, it shows. So I like it right here because most of the time I'm going to use my white light anyways. But then the laser is just right there, which I'm not going to use the vis laser. I would use the IR. So I would move this up, and I have an IR laser and illuminator. So it's an IR flashlight and laser in one. I like running it this way, having both in one, because I just think it's a lot easier to have that on one switch. So you'll basically want a laser and illuminator in one unit versus just the IR laser and a separate IR light. So yeah, I really like that, and I like the way I have my pressure pad set up. It's just Velcroed right there. It's not going anywhere, and it's not really in the way because I just need that one spot for my thumb. So that's how I have it set up. But yeah, Yeah, got tangled up. So very comfy. And then again, the Blue Force padded sling. This is a really nice sling. I have it so that when it's on the tightest setting, it sits good enough so that when I need to shoot, it's just ready to shoot. And you'll notice the Law Tactical folder adds some extension on here. So my stock can be all the way in and it still gives it that little bit of extra length. It's kind of like if it was already in the second position. So just all the way in and it's perfect. And I can still run my magnifier and it's just really good eye relief. So yeah, I like it. Oh, you guys saw that there was 2 spare batteries in here. I also have a spare battery in there. So we got plenty of batteries on board. Again, makes it a little bit of a heavier setup, but I don't mind. I don't run batteries in the stock, but you do have the option to as well. Then we'll just make it a very heavy gun. So, and what's cool with this is I can put like the big rechargeable batteries in there, but this just takes the singles anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yes, I like it a lot. And so did the gopher snake. Cool, thanks.
Dude, I forgot to hit record.
I hope not. All right, so we're gonna try to make this somewhat quick. It's starting to rain, and I wasn't planning on doing like an actual video. We were just gonna do shorts, but just the snake made it really cool. So I'm gonna show you guys how I use this Mark 18, and this is, I guess just like kind of dumping at a target 10 feet in front of me. I'll try to get like a better actual running gun with the gun in a future video. But yeah, so I have my Mark 18 here. I have it set to IR now with that pressure pad. So with this, you're basically shooting it kind of like low ready, and I just run the pressure pad and you see I have a IR light and laser on here, or IR illuminator. It basically works like a flashlight. So let me see if I can turn that down. So there's just the laser. So just the laser. It's bright enough, and it's very bright out here in general. If it was pitch black, the illuminator would do much better. But you see, so IR light and illuminator. Does that show in the video okay? Yep. And then you see, does it show how bright my EOTech is right now on there? Because right now it's on day setting. Does it show pretty bright? Huh?
I can see it.
Okay, so you see that it's bright. I can just feel right here, this should turn it down. Did it instantly dim?
Do that again.
Oh, let's see. So right now it should be bright, right?
Yep.
And then if I press it, did it go down?
Yep.
Okay, so that puts it on night vision mode, basically the lowest setting possible to where I can look through my nods and see it, but it's not burning my nods, because if it was on the day setting, it would be so bright. So I'm gonna load and make ready. Everything at night vision is just kind of muscle memory, because obviously you can't see. I have no depth perception to see right in front of me. But so right here, it's bright enough out that I can look through this and see my EOTech. The magnifier doesn't get in the way. Can you kind of go on my side a little bit? So with this, as long as I kind of have my muscle memory, and I can also push my stock out more if I need to, but I really don't. Right here, I can see my EOTech and shoot. I can push this out a little bit and get even more space, but my magnifier is not in my way at all. So I'd be able to see just fine with the EOTech, and again, it's bright enough. If I need to run my laser, I can just go up, shine it, and same thing. And it's kind of just like a low ready, still in your shoulder, but, and yeah, works very well with night vision. I really like this setup. I'm not gonna do it with my eyes, but here's white light. So white light, IR light, I know exactly where they are with my thumb. It's very easy for me to see, so, or I guess feel, and I have the muscle memory down of them. Reload. Yeah. So, yeah, that's kind of it. And then now let's say I need to go back to day mode. I can move my laser down, and this will put it on vis laser. So now you should see a visible laser, which is very bright for my nods. And then if I move my eyes up with this, I can hit that button. And now it's back on a daylight setting, which right now is very bright. I can run my white light, which I'm doing down there. And yeah, so very easy to go from night vision to just low light to day mode, whatever you need. So, and then we're back up. And then if I move this all the way forward, I have my IR light and illuminator. So, and then if I want to turn everything off, I just hit the 2 buttons on the side. I can move these forward. These are the lens covers. Move this basically all the way to the center point, now everything's off. So very easy, and just the way I have it set up, it works very well for me. So thank you guys for watching. Again, I know it's kind of quick. I'll do more videos of this and other night vision setups in the future, but yeah, wanted to show you guys that and show you those cool snakes. So thanks, and yeah, we'll see you next time.